Let's solve question 4 now. We have an equation there, so let's write it down. Question 4. We got x plus 1 divided by x minus 3 plus x divided by x plus 1 times x plus 7 plus 4 divided by x squared plus 4x minus 21 equals to minus 1 divided by x plus 1 times x plus 7. Okay, now before going further, let's have a look at this equation. We have divisions over here. All these fractions are divisions. Let's remember that division by 0 is undefined, which means that the denominators cannot be 0. So let's write our domain. Domain is basically the possible values that we can use. The domain. Well, x minus 3 cannot be 0. X plus 1 times x plus 7 cannot be 0. And x squared plus 4x minus 21 cannot be 0. What does that mean? Well, x minus 3 cannot be 0 means that x cannot be equal to 3. X plus 1 times x plus 7 cannot be 0 means that either x cannot be minus 1 or x cannot be equal to minus 7. And what is x squared plus 4x minus 21? Well, that's the same as x plus 7 times x minus 3, which cannot be equal to 0. If x plus 7 times x minus 3 cannot be 0, that would mean that x cannot be minus 7 or x cannot be equal to 3. But we already have these solutions above, over here. X cannot be minus 7, x cannot be 3. So our domain has these restrictions. X cannot take any of these values, which means that when we find our solutions, we must make sure that it is not one of these. With that said, let's go and solve the equation. We have 3 terms on the left side and 1 term on the right side. Let's take minus 1 over x plus 1 times x plus 7 to the other side, which means that if we take it to the left side, the negative sign becomes positive. So let's write it down. Let's go over here, change colors. Okay, so we would have x plus 1 divided by x minus 3 plus x divided by x plus 1 times x plus 7 plus 4 divided by x squared plus 4x minus 21, and we take the term from the right, which would be plus 1 divided by x plus 1 times x plus 7 equals to 0. Now, what do we see here? We see x divided by x plus 1 over x plus 7, and here we have 1 divided by the same denominator. So we could group x and 1 into one fraction. So let's do that. We would have x plus 1 divided by x minus 3 divided by x minus 3 plus, we're grouping x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 times x plus 7 plus 4 divided by x squared plus 4x minus 21 is equal to 0. Okay, we can see now something better because we can cancel out some terms. X plus 1 and x plus 1, they go away. So we cancel these things out. We're left with 1 over here. So we would have x plus 1 divided by x minus 3 plus 1 over x plus 7 plus 4 divided by x squared plus 4x minus 21 equals to 0. Okay, now let's take the first 2 terms. They have different denominators. Let's make them common. Let's multiply x minus 3 with x plus 7, and x plus 7 we multiply with x minus 3. So we would have x plus 1 times x plus 7 plus 1 times x minus 3, 1 times x minus 3 divided by x plus 7 times x minus 3. And here we're keeping the same term, x squared plus 4x minus 21 equals to 0. Okay, what can we do now? We can just open the brackets. There's nothing else we can think about, so let's open the brackets. How do we do it? Well, we multiply term by term. So let's multiply x. So x multiplied with the first term, and then with the second term, and so on. X times x would be x squared, plus x times 7 would be 7x, plus 1 times x would be 1x, 1 times 7 would be just 7, plus, what is 1 times x minus 3? That's just x minus 3, divided by x. Again, let's multiply these things as well. So x multiplied with x, that's just x squared. X times minus 3 is minus 3x. 7 times x is plus 7x, and 7 times minus 3 is minus 21, plus 4 divided by x squared plus 4x minus 21 equals to 0. Okay, let's make this whole thing a bit more neat. Let's add things up. What do we have here? We have x squared plus 7x plus 1x plus 1 more x from here is just 9x, plus 7 minus 3 is plus 4, divided by x squared minus 3x plus 7x is plus 4x minus 21, plus 4 divided by x squared plus 4x minus 21 equals to 0. Now look, what do we have? We have the same denominator, x squared plus 4x minus 21 on both sides, on both terms. So what we can do, we could write this whole denominator together. So let's do just that. So we would have x squared plus 9x plus 4 plus 1 more 4 from here, divided by x squared plus 4x minus 21 equals to 0. Okay, that means that we have x squared plus 9x plus 4 plus 4, which is 8, divided by x squared plus 4x minus 21 equals to 0. Okay, when can a division equal to 0? Well, it can only equal to 0 when the numerator is 0, because the denominator cannot take the value of 0, since division by 0 is undefined. So let's write that down. That means that we would have x squared plus 9x plus 8 equals to 0. What is x squared plus 9x plus 8? It's the same as x plus 8 times x plus 1 equals to 0. So what would be the possible solutions in this case? Well, the possible solutions are either x equals to minus 8, so either x equals to minus 8, or x equals to minus 1. But remember, from the beginning of the question, the domain said that we cannot have x equals to minus 1 as a solution. So this thing does not work for us, which means that the only solution is x equals to minus 8. And we are done.